guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to talk to you about ways to gain experience in IO psychology, specifically 2 ways that I have used to gain experience and that I'm still using now and it works, and it's super simple and easy. My first tip is super easy. Simply look around, not on the internet. I'm talking about right under your nose, like where you work now, places that you volunteer, places that you intern, any organization that you are affiliated with in any way. Look at opportunities that they have, and I don't just mean like things posted online or things that they know that they need. I'm talking about things that you notice that they need, that they might not know yet, or they do know but they don't know how to fix those issues. So like let's say the organization that you are working in does not have good policy in place for certain things, or you've noticed that employee retention is poor or something like that, and you have an idea about how the company can go about fixing this. Well, a good thing for you to do is talk to your supervisor about your ideas for solving this problem. Now, this is up to you. You can either do this as an employee doing whatever it is that you currently do, or you can create a contract. You can negotiate a contract with your employer to help solve this issue as like an external consultant. Even though you work internally within the company, you can still do side projects. I mean, there may be policies in your current workplace, but some workplaces are fine with that. You'll have to see. But it all starts with just talking about it. You know, hey, I noticed this issue, I have some ideas, my IO experience can help with this, and here are the ways. And then you can negotiate a contract, or, you know, contracted work, or even a pay raise, or a position change, or collaboration of a position, especially if you work in a small organization where you can do things like that. If you work for a large organization where everybody has a specific role and everybody stays within that specific role consistently and for several years, then it might be a little bit harder to do something like that, but you can still at least bring that problem to their attention and tell them you have a solution to the problem. It's worth a try. If you work in a large organization and it's harder to do something like that, then maybe you can also think about like some of the smaller organizations that you're affiliated with, either as like a volunteer or an intern, and talk about, hey, I like to contract out with you how to fix, you know, this problem or that problem or whatever. But, you know, be creative and think about the issues in the current places that you constantly are interacting with and how you can be of use to them. My second tip, and I only have 2 tips. This is the second one. My second tip is internships. There are IO internships out there. There are HR internships out there. There's just a lot of internships out there, and they're remote. They're in person. They're hybrid. You can just find them pretty easily on Indeed or LinkedIn, or Idealist.org is one that I like to use. For people that are like just starting out, I like to say go to Idealist.org if you want to work for a nonprofit organization, because that's basically where the nonprofits post their positions. And that's where you can find some internships sometimes, especially like in the HR world, because a lot of nonprofits are looking to keep their money close, or not close, but keep their money for, you know, what it is that they're trying to help solve in the world or in the community or whatever. And so they don't want to spend a lot of money on like a highly trained HR professional. They may just want an intern to do a few things. And it's a good experience for you because you get to see how a nonprofit works and how an IO psychologist might fit into that realm. But other than that, if you're not interested in nonprofits, then Indeed is a really great place to look for internships or entry-level positions. LinkedIn is a probably a better place to look because you can actually interact with employers and talk to them about, hey, this is what I'm looking for. I noticed that your company does XYZ. Do they have any internships coming up for HR or talent development or blah, 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 blah. Interestingly, a lot of bigger companies have IO specific internships in the summertime, and sometimes those internships do turn into jobs after that internship contract is over. So those are my quick and easy 2 tips for gaining experience in IO psychology. Thanks, and like and subscribe. Bye!